and keep showing your love and support.
Hi. This isn't our Positively Brendan. This is just a quick live to say hello and to kind of let everybody know I got more postcards. I just got them today. 500 of them to be exact. I'm sending out a whole bunch. I'm sending out a whole bunch actually today to people who've been asking for them. So, but if anybody wants more postcards, let me know and I'll send you some more. So let's keep this rolling and keep it, sending these out. And then I also kind of wanted to address something, and the reason why I wanted to do it separate than Positively Brendan is because I don't like bringing negative things to Positively Brendan. It's not for that. It's for positive things. The reason why I went along with this channel is because this is something I want to leave to Brendan when he gets out. I want him to see all the happiness, the positivity. I want him to see all the support people have given him. That's why I upload, these picture videos and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, I want to show you all that, yes, he's got these supporters from all around the world and we're doing great. But I also want him to have something when he gets out he can look at. And, that's why Positively Brendan, we want to have it to be a positive experience because, I want him to come out and see his dad and people laughing and having a good time. And I also want everyone else to have a good time. I want everyone to laugh and to be, it's hard with the circumstances. It's so hard, and you can fall into like this darkness around it. You really can. But I just want, I guess I want to spread joy, That being said, there's very few rules on the channel. We actually had to create a new rule in the Discord because there's only like 2 rules: is respect each other and don't bash the family. Those are the only 2 rules I have for my groups and my channels. Recently, I had to add. I laughed because I didn't think because I'm one of those people where I'm like, okay, you're all adults, you can adult yourselves. I don't need to babysit you, right? Recently, we had to make a rule in the Discord: don't be racist, because somebody came in and was acting racist. I'm like, no, you can't do that either. But like I said, like just be respectful, come to the channel, be respectful, understand that these are the rules for the family, or not for the family, for Brendan, and stay if you'd like. You can stay. You just, please don't bash his family. Please don't be hateful and disrespectful to other people, and don't bash the family. That's all I ask. If you have your theories and your thoughts and your opinions, you're entitled to have them. I'm not telling you can't have them. You just have to remember, when you're on Brendan Talks or anything that I run that's for Brendan, it's going to have Brendan's rules on it, and those are his rules. So, yeah. I was Carrie, I was like, do I really have to make a rule? It's like that song, when God's making the rules, and he's like, I didn't talk about rape in the Bible because I thought you guys knew it was bad to do. That's kind of the same thing. I'm like, well, I didn't make that specific rule because I thought you guys understood that that was not cool to do. But anyway, but yeah, so that's why, I'm all for free thoughts and opinions and all that, but it's just, you can't do that bashing here. And I have said this before, and I'll say it again: there is a difference between researching and bashing. And if you honestly have to be told the difference, then I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you, because there is a difference between, it's like saying there's a difference between speaking your opinion and being nasty and cruel, But anyway, And, you know, I know Brendan's letter a couple of weeks ago, or was it a couple of weeks ago? Was it a week ago? Time means nothing to me. That letter came completely and totally from Brendan. He didn't, and like we explained a lot in the actual thing, you know, he wasn't forced, whatever, you know, and that's your personal opinion if you think that he was. Like, I can't stop or convince anybody that it's not true if you don't want to believe it. And that's what it comes down to. If you don't want to believe what I have to say or what is the truth in this situation, then, you know, I don't know what to tell you. There's nothing I can do about it, and I'm not going to stress about it. But I will say, there's been some theories out there that Brendan's letter has anything to do with Stephen's letter, and it really doesn't. Brendan wrote that letter and did not have Stephen's letter at all in his head. And to be real honest with you, I don't even know if Brendan knows about Stephen's letter. I'm sure he does, but I've never talked to him about it, because when I have phone calls with him, I like to keep things positive and cheerful, and unless something's bothering him, and you know, he hasn't talked about it letter, so I haven't brought it up, because I'm sorry, I also only have 20 minutes on the phone with him, and I'm not going to talk about something, you know, that's gonna be like that. So sorry to everybody in the chat. Hello, everybody. But yeah, I just wanted to clear up that the letters have nothing to do with each other. It's completely and totally Brendan's own letter, separate from Stephen's letter. There's no, the reason why he's mentioning his family and the three main people is because that's who mostly gets bashed. Like, I'm sorry, it's the truth. Like, those three people get bashed. And the reason why certain family members aren't on the channel all the time and only Pete is because that's their choice. They support the channel, but I'm not going to make people come onto the channel. You know, they're going through enough shit. I don't, like, they're not, I'm not going to drag them onto YouTube and make them perform for you guys just so you can believe them or not. Like, that's not what this channel is about. It's about spreading information to help Brendan. And it's about, you know, being positive for Brendan and creating positive experiences. It's about doing positive campaigns and like doing things for Brendan that brightens up his day. It's not about, yeah. I like that. That's what I'm saying. We can agree to disagree. Don't be hateful. Keep it classy. And yeah, I mean, they're entitled to do what they want with their opinions and whatever. It's just we don't want all that hate over here. I don't want that hate. So I'm sorry. I had to block a couple of people from the channel, and it is what it is. I don't like doing that. It bothers me to do that. But, you know, you can't come here and throw hate around and think it's going to stick. I'm sorry. So I just wanted to make that quick live. We're keeping it positive over here, you know, and that's all I really have to say. And, you know, if you guys have your own theories and opinions, that's fine, but don't present them as facts either, because it's not a fact. Brendan's letter does not have anything to do with Stephen's. I mean, I don't see how it could. It's just simply the only reason why Brendan wrote that letter is because somebody wanted to start a GoFundMe in one of the groups about the lawyers. And Brendan made it perfectly clear in that letter he does not want any GoFundMes or new lawyers. And he mentions the bashing thing because, oh, that was a messed up card. I'm glad I caught that. Oh, there's a couple of them. I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm shifting through the cards here, and I'm like, because I fidget. And I've got, it looks like, oh, here. Hi. It looks like somebody, so like this is the front of the card, right? And then they must have gotten it mixed up with another card because this is on the back of it. Isn't that funny? So I've got 3 cards so far that I've noticed I have. So I'm going to have to contact them. But yeah, so like I said, I just got a bunch of cards. They're really great. I love them, other than those 3. Like I said, I'm going to have to contact the company. But yeah, so if you want a card, please hit me up. If you already got a card and you want to send more, please hit me up. But yeah, I think that's kind of what I want to say. And that's honestly all I'm really going to address of the situation. There's no reason to continue, you know, pushing or talking about it or stirring it up or anything like that. You know, to each their own, you know, but just don't bring it over here. That's all I got to say. You know, that's all I got to say. So I'll see you guys in like an hour. And thank you to all the new people who subscribed. I went to sleep this morning when I got home from work. I went to sleep with 407 and I woke up to 423 and I was a little bit like, what? So thank you to everybody. I think Linda told me something about Shares Live is the reason. So I just want to give like a, from Heidi's channel, okay. Yeah, I just want to give like a shout out to all the new people. Thank you for being here. And, you know, I'm sorry this is probably the first live you got to see being new here. But, you know, I also want to say that, you know, we are very positive, focus driven. We love Brendan. We just want to do bright, beautiful, positive things for Brendan while we're here. We have plans for in the future as far as the channel goes. And more events, and Brendan likes to interact with the channel in ways like we do trivia, and we have actually an art contest we just got done with that we're going to be posting the results soon because Brendan just got the pictures of it. So yeah, absolutely, stick around. And if anybody wants a postcard, please email me at B as in boy, SNASH 86 at gmail.com. If you want a postcard to mail to Governor Evers, Tony Evers, the governor of Wisconsin, that's the address to do it. That's part of the campaign we have going on right now. As we're sending these postcards, these free Brendan Dassey postcards to the governor to ask for him to free Brendan Dassey, and you can send them to other people too. I know a few people grabbed a couple more extra postcards so they can send to their friends and family across the world. You know, so that's okay too. But anyway, yeah, so thank you all for being here, and thank you for supporting Brendan. He thanks and loves every single person that supports him. So thank you too from me. All right. And I'll see you guys in an hour.
He's pardoning all the wrong people. He says, doesn't he see me?
You know? We're going to make him keep seeing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I hear you.